Hi all, so today I'm going to show you how to make this. This is called a God's Eye, and it's just a system of wrapping wool around some sticks, and it gives you this really cool decoration. So very easy. So let's start off. You need some 2 sticks. These have been glued together, and we're going to start off by tying our wool onto our sticks. So put your wool underneath one of the sticks, and we're just going to make a loop like we've been doing over the fence, through the hole, pull both ends so the knot ends up around our stick, and we're going to do the end. The small, again, we're going to do it so the small end goes over the long end. Here's my long end, over the fence, through the hole, and give it a pull. So we've put 2 knots onto our sticks. And I'm going to pull it down so the long end's down here. And you can trim that off because we don't need that. So cut that. Just leave it a little bit of a tail there so the knot doesn't come undone. Okay, now this is really easy. All we're doing is going to wrap the wool around each stick in order. And the way we wrap is we just go over the stick and wrap. Over the stick. And I'm just turning it clockwise. Over the stick, turn. Now when we come back to the start, I'm not going to go this way. I want to go next to the wrap I just did. So over the stick, next to that one, and I'm just wrapping and turning. Always turning the same way. You can turn this way if you want to, or this way, whichever way is comfortable, but so long as you always go the same way and go over the stick. You can, if you like, go under. It doesn't matter, you'll just end up with the front on here, but as long as you do it the same every single time. So you can go over, and I'm going next to the last one. So I'm not just wrapping it randomly, I'm actually lining it up so I'm going next to. If you prefer doing it this way, so this way, now I've just reversed which way I'm going, so I'm going to go this way. Whichever way you find easiest, as long as you're wrapping. See how I'm lining these up next to? And this is really good yarn to see this because you can see how the colours are changing. And you want to pull fairly firmly, not so tight that you pull the sticks out of alignment, but nice and firm. Okay. So it doesn't matter whether you do it this way or flip it over and do it this way. And you can see what's happening this side. This is how we get this effect. As long as you just stick to a way, and every time I flip this over, flipping it over is not a good idea because then you start going the wrong way. So going this way. So pick a side, pick the way you want to go, and whichever way you do it, this way or this way, I'm not fussed. And you see every time you flip it over you've got to go back the other way. So that's why we don't flip. So this way. And if you turn it over, you've got to come back the way, you've got to go backwards. See, this is confusing. So pick a way and stick to it. But I'm just showing you both ways. The main thing is you don't want to suddenly do that and go the opposite way. It's always, if you're going under the stick, go under. Alright, so if you're doing it this way, always do it this way. If you decide you want to do it the other way, if you decide you want to go over, then you have to go over every time. It just depends which way you want to do it. Okay? So when you run out of wool, again, leave a tail. Put your new piece right next to the old piece so that ends are touching. See the two little ends are together? Make a loop under the fence, through the hole with both of them. Pull it tight. Okay, you want to trim it. That's our little bunny's head. We just want to trim it so our bunny's got some little ears. And then as we keep wrapping, we will get our new colour. And you want the knot to point down towards the back. This is the front, this is the back. So when you come around to your new colour, just make sure you push the knot to the back. You don't want it sitting up like that. So push it down, pulling nice and tight, and keep going until you get right up to the ends here like this one. Okay. And later on I'll show you how to add a loop. So have fun with this.